Supporting and helping athletes from high school through college on to the pros, it is sometimes a mighty task, but there's one local gentleman who's certainly working with lots of young people and adults in that mission. I'm joined with Anthony Griggs, president of Stepping Towards Success. Anthony, thanks so much for being here on Impact.
Thank you for having me.
As part of Stepping Towards Success, you've put together a program called Life's a Sport, Train for It. Tell us about that.
Well, Life's a Sport, Stepping Towards Success is basically a company that deals with personal development. And in that personal development, there's a program that I developed called Life's a Sport, Train for It. Through my years of coming through high school, going to college, and even being in the pros as a player, and also as a director of player development, working with players in school and personal things, I saw that there's a need to really, before they get to the pros, before they get to college, to have in place for them a way for them to make decisions based on references that they may get, but also to give them options. What happens is, for an athlete, they become good, they have a really high skill level in a sport, higher than their peers, and that's what people sort of zoom in on. And what happens is, they aren't making decisions on any other subjects, and the options aren't really put to them, except in the sports field. And so I've taken it as to show them that there are options out there. And I broaden that out to be something not just in sports. There are 6 areas that an athlete trains in, but there are 6 areas that I have applied these training aspects to people's lives. Okay, the skill, the endurance, the speed, the weightlifting or conditioning, and the diet and your rest. For instance, diet, people look at athletes and they think of what you eat and the nutritional value and the vitamins and minerals. But diet is really what is in your life that gives you energy. What do you read? What do you listen to? What kind of self-talk do you have to yourself? What kind of talk is being put into your mind? What are the coaches talking to you about, your parents, what have you? You need to really pay attention to that, because that's going to dictate everything else and give you that energy that you need to do what you got to do. That's part of Life's a Sport, Train for It.
Absolutely, and when you talk about conditioning on the field, it is so vital to talk about the conditioning off the field and what